I'm going, where do I go from here? I've hit all my moves that I hit. I've got nothing left. I've done the single leg. I don't know what to do. And my head just goes, 450. Liam Slater versus Leon Slater. First pursuit. The match that probably wasn't supposed to happen, but then did.
No, there was a lot of different matches that were supposed to happen, and it ended up being this one, which was not meant to happen.
No, absolutely.
This is number 3, right? We had the one at Rise, and then the one at North, and then this one.
Yeah, I mean, there was one that like predates that with Blackout, but like...
Yes, number 4.
To give us a bit of context, we're watching this for the first time, myself and Leon.
Yeah.
Just basically to kind of reminisce about it and go over it. So, as some insight, as we've just been saying, this match really probably wasn't supposed to happen. It was you and Lycos.
Lycos originally.
Yeah, Lycos originally. Yeah. Then, like the week before, they got asked to do Rev Pro and CMML, that like joint show there. Some great gear is that.
The white gear.
Yeah, the white
is nice.
Real nice.
It is nice.
So then that didn't come off, so then I was on holiday. I remember being sat on a balcony with Lycos 2 messaging me saying, I can't do the show. And it is what it is, you know.
Yes, because GCW are running in Germany, and this is... Technically, I wrestled 3 matches in one day on this day. So I wrestled Gringo Loco in Oberhausen at 1 a.m. and then I flew through France to Grimsby to wrestle Miles Kamen at BWR at like 7, and then I arrived at the venue 5 minutes before we went out. 2 minutes before we went out in Sheffield for the 3rd match of the day.
I'd said to Nathan, I need you to be ready just in case Leon's not here. And I think I rung you just as the Battle Royal was going out. So we had a 10-person Battle Royal, and then it was us.
It was my big moment.
Yeah, it was Nathan's big moment. And so that's another match that this could have potentially been.
Yes.
And yeah, Rumble, and you were like, I'm 5 minutes away. And I was like, all right, there we are. But yeah, it could have been me and Nathan. So
hot start. Into the camera.
Into the camera. I say, sorry, Matt, as I come back through. So the reason why, so this is probably one of the few bits that's planned in this match. Posty's mailbox is still there as well, which is funny, which just kind of didn't
move it after the Battle Royal.
Yeah. So it just ends up sitting there. That's probably his first point of where we start to get like a bit of character going into it. I'm pretty adamant that I'm going to be the heel going into this, and then that obviously changes pretty instantly. So we went drop kick in, let's go, dive. That's a nice moment there as well. That just kind of comes organically,
naturally. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that in this.
Yeah, I'm quite a big fan of like putting little Easter eggs in stuff.
I can't remember what we had planned as a finish originally.
450. I mean, it was 450, you over. Anyway, that didn't end up happening.
Spoiler alert.
Oh, yeah. Here, I'm still like backing up and taking time and that sort of stuff. Like
in a very heel manner.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I'm kind of like trying to tip an audience that way.
Yeah. But they were on you. They were behind you from the get-go.
It's at that point that like in my head I'm like, all right, cool, let's change this around and let me pull a bit more confident and let me push forward a little bit into it.
He will be on you every moment.
Okay, hell of a hip toss there. Yeah, you get over real nice and big for that. Yeah, I don't know. I just thought like Leon coming in, like being like the guy that's come from PPW. I was like, yeah, it's probably going to tip this way, and they're probably going to be on side. It's probably going to be a bit more of a celebration.
That's a hell of a shot.
Yeah, it's a great shot. Matt Hurst on camera.
Shout out to Matt Hurst.
I know we're watching on VHS. There's something about a graininess of like VHS wrestling that maybe there's like a part of me that's like still like the 90s forever, but like there's something about it that I go, this is cool. Like
I feel like wrestling is meant to be gritty.
Yes.
I'm not sure how we got this because I think if there was a top 10 coolest things that happened at PPW. Getting this on VHS has got to be in the top 10.
Obviously, it's a VHS of like a show that happened in 2023. Yeah, 23. So like, why do we have a VHS of that? The Music Man, for his musical technical wizardry,
we're here,
gave us this VHS, and we're like, yeah, all right. And then we put it in, expecting it to be like, I don't know, like this is my regular spot that I go to that you've probably taken a number of times now.
Yeah.
It's funny how people don't know what to do on the step up.
Just open your legs.
Yeah, pretty much. But
that was the warm up drill that
yes.
week in training.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Absolutely.
I remember that.
So,
elbow into the chin lock.
That's the one. So the Music Man put it together, and then we were like, yeah.
He went to the charity shop.
Oh,
like
yeah.
9 fake, like just the VHSs he could find, and we were like, why have you turned up?
Yeah, with all these VHSs.
Patch Kids on
Yeah.
VHS.
And then he had First Pursuit, and we're like, all right, okay. And we thought, oh, it's going to be like a, this is good. This is all us working like on the fly here as well, right?
Yeah, this is from North.
Yeah.
We did the same
Yes,
spot on North.
yes, we did. And there I am laid out. Right, to finish out this VHS story. He brings it in, and we're like, oh, it's obviously just like a VHS of a wrestling show. And then we put it in, and it's Music Man doing the intro to this video, and we were like, shut up, like, what are you doing? And so we thought he triple ribbed us.
That's the power and technique of Liam Slater there. He hit those with those big power moves. Again.
I feel like this match has such a unique flow to it as well.
Yeah.
Because I arrived 2 minutes before.
Yeah.
There's not really like a typical like 7-point structure. It's just a bit for you, a bit for me, a bit for you, a bit for me.
Yeah, like here, I'm just kind of like taking like this little bit of control, and again, I think we're just finding some pace out of it. Like, I don't know whether I was like looking for like more wrestling out of this. Obviously, like now I'm kind of in a heat, so to speak, and like blessed for this audience to like be there with us, like through it, like they've been hot the entire show and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Maybe didn't mention that.
Yeah. So we'd had like 7 matches on the card. No, was it 9?
9. Wow.
Yeah. So
that's a lot.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah, this is
North again.
North again.
Yeah. Bad boy.
Again, great camera, like, and good editing as well, like from Kringo, just staying with that shot and seeing it all the way through. And again, we were blessed to have done like the North match before this.
Yes.
Which is why I was even more confident that we could go into it, because I was like, cool, we've got main event floor stuff that we can go into that allows us to kind of shortcut it a little bit.
Cocky cover from the boy.
Absolutely struggling to get you off there. I was like, I got to get off. I was like, I cannot get this knee off me.
For context, Nathan's partner is in the crowd. And someone shouted something. I don't know if they shouted, "Oh, one, do one," or "Come on, Liam." But whatever it was, I turned around and just screamed them to fuck off, not knowing who it was. So, Gabs, if you're watching this, I apologise profusely. I'm so sorry.
So there's something that I never do. I've taken those kicks and I've been like, right, I'm going to be like super cool here. I think we have like a little bit of miscommunication here, which I kind of don't mind that like there's a struggle to it. Yeah,
double jump.
Yeah, we both go. We're both like, we're going.
And we got there, yeah.
And again we went into
Bird's
Nathan's Weasel cam that he's copyrighted and trademarked and only he can use. So I take these kicks and I'm like, I'm going to be a real cool guy now and stand up and then like deliver some stuff. And I start doing these Euros and I'm like, what do I do to finish this off? So luckily I go, I'll just jump and do this Euro.
Yeah, it was cool.
It kind of pays off.
I'm really sorry. I never do those kicks. I don't know what I was on in this match.
Do you know what it was? I think you did one as a throwaway and I was like, come on then, give me another one.
Yes, and then I have to give you another one. Yeah. What is it? Alpine
water slide. It's a Cesaro move or Castagnoli.
Crowd there on that.
Yeah.
Move they don't usually see. They're
Yeah.
I don't know how Liam Slater picked him up after that. He looked like 4 counts that he was done.
I put in like this little bit of like leg work there because I've realised that I've not gone to the leg like at all through the match, and I'm like, I need to do something here to even like make it look like it's gonna.
It's feasible.
It's ever gonna pay off.
Nice. Uno, dos. Oh, God.
Just Booker T to knees. I think I'd take this one like right to my face as well.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I like to pride myself that I keep everyone safe.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like
big boots and Booker T's.
Yeah, 100%.
Watch your head. Everything else I'll look after you, but big boots and Booker T's. Damn, I've got some people.
I think as well, like, I think we're just about to go into like this strike trade moment, and I find that sometimes when people do strike trades and like they talk like, yeah, and then we'll do this and this, and like sometimes you've just kind of got to feel that moment.
Yeah. Oh, this isn't the trade. This is the other spot we called.
Yeah.
This is the one other spot we called.
Yeah. So I think I'd done this as like a reel.
Yes.
And I was like pretty happy with it. So this actually isn't what I expected it to be in my head.
Shout out to Driller.
Yeah, that's the one.
Bink! Fire. Ropes? Yeah. Good job on Lee, because he didn't know the rope break was coming.
I think I'm saying to Lee, ropes. Again, great camera shot there, just with a focus on the foot.
This was a cool moment for me. I think they were chanting, "Let's go Slater." And I gave them the smile because Slater's my name, but then I realised they were chanting for the other Slater. So I think the change... That was it! That was it! I'm so sorry, Gabs. I apologise profusely. I don't mean it.
Oh, this is... Don't do it, guys. Don't do it. What does it take?
Twist.
Big super twisty with a weasel
Let's go.
coming to it.
Here we go.
Yeah, so this is the one.
For Fizzle.
Yeah, or at least like...
Fizzle.
Yeah.
I said, please. Yeah, let's go. Because I know what you're too selfless. I know what you like. As people always say, the referee is the third man in the match, right? He was crucial to this match's success because...
Doesn't panic at any point.
No.
What's going on here?
No.
This is a nice moment as well, and like, I mean, this is why you have gone on to like success, is that there's no rush. You've taken your time, like you hit the moments out of it. There's a big facial that comes into it. I'm pretty sure like we hit that for like a North one as well, and like again, good facial coming up there, lifting yourself up so like an audience can see it. There's all those little bits that I think sometimes like wrestlers, especially as young as you are, miss because they're like moves. And so here I'm going to do a 450. Please move.
The 420. Boom. Infamous.
Yeah, so like, I'm going, where do I go from here? I've hit all my moves that I hit. I've got nothing left. I've done the single leg. I don't know what to do. And my head just goes, 450.
450.
We've seen Leon play Liam at his game, so maybe this is it. Maybe this is what he needs to do.
Oh, yeah,
it's not bad.
It's not terrible.
It's not terrible.
And like, again, coming down to knees kind of sets that up, and then like you're quick enough to like react into it, and then I'm like, cool. Where else can we go here? Like, we're going.
Made him tap to his own move.
That's the one. And yeah, I maybe could have gone like before that point, but
I think we could have gone at any point after the Alpine water slide.
Yeah.
I think we had him from that point.
Yeah.
And then this is a nice moment at the end.
It really does.
Have we got the second one on a VHS yet?
No.
Lazy music.
Lazy, yeah. Music, man. Step your game.
That's the shot.
Yeah.
That's the shot. Like, maybe I'll put that up on the screen so I hold the picture.
So again, to kind of pull back the curtain, like probably like from our first like points of like training, like I was always like, wow, like Leon's super smooth to work with. Like this is super easy, above anybody else. And like as you've progressed and grown, like the levels that you've gone through have just been incredible. So it's been a pleasure to wrestle you over and over again.
Yeah, this is the last time we've wrestled on a show.
I also wouldn't mind if this is it. Obviously, that maybe changes down the line.
Yeah.
But if this is a crescendo of like, especially if we kind of consider like Blackout as like a prelude.
Yes.
And then like we have like this,
the main trilogy.
Yeah, the main trilogy. I'm pretty happy with this trilogy.
I'm not sure if I've ever seen the Blackout one back.
No, I don't think I ever have.
Did you win any?
No, I don't win against Leon. I put you over for the belt of North. I put you over here in his own building.
There you go. That's as a coach should.
Is this you here as well?
Yeah, Weasel
through.
cameo.
I'm a Weasel. Beans.
Talked about me, so what was I I'm a bit pale and chubby though. I'm rather ripped and fake sandwich.
A bit pale and chubby. And this is what I messed up. I said I wrestled in 3 countries. I was in. I was in 3 countries. I was in Germany, I was in France, and I was in England. But I wrestled.
Yeah.
No, I wrestled 3 times.
Grimsby's kind of its own country. Yeah, to say a match that, you know, kind of wasn't meant to happen, did happen. Like, it was a very special match, a very fun match.
Yes.
Great to have the PPW champ.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it kind of encapsulates everything that we build towards. You know what I mean? Like, this is what PPW is about, really.
100%.
You know.
For me, this is what wrestling's about. Is like,
yeah, absolutely.
2 people being able to like create art.
Yes. And it's just, I don't know. It's very cool that all the work we put in this little warehouse, and we managed to pack it out full of people and have a match like that. It's very, very cool.
That's the one.
It is very cool.
Nice. No signal, and we're out.
And that was First Pursuit.
Wicked First Pursuit. Thanks for watching. Hope you appreciate it. If you liked it, leave a comment or subscribe or like it. All that good algorithmic stuff. If you'd like to see more of this, let us know. And if there's any matches from like PPW history or like from other time periods that we're involved in, and
Leon versus Radu from PPW. It's coming up next.